Oh ho! Alright guys, this is it. The new Minecraft 1.14 update is out. Oh, we got lots of new stuff to check out, lots of new things to see, and it hits us right away here as soon as I log in. Bam! New texture pack in Minecraft 1.14. What do we think about this, guys? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked around the world yet. I kind of wanted to do it with you guys. I just logged in pretty much into the world, and there's definitely some very notable differences. Like we've been like always kind of against texture packs in this, but now for the first time in the official game, we have one forced upon us. Like I logged in with the new textures, so they like want us to use them. It wasn't like an extra choice I could choose from. Thankfully, though, if we want to go back, they have given us the option. If we go to resource packs, we just add in the programmer art, the classic look of Minecraft, toss that over to the right here. We got new loading screens now, which is really nice. And we go back to the normal looking Minecraft. So I kind of want to go around and just look at some of the textures. We got to fix something in the man cave here as well, so we can do that together. But let's just we're going to go the whole episode in this new texture pack. I'll kind of give you some of my initial thoughts on this. I don't like the planks, okay? The planks are kind of the big deal breaker here because the man cave is loaded with planks. But a lot of the other blocks I don't think look that bad. Like I preferred this new smooth stone. It's a little bit rounder, a little bit softer. There's a lot of other blocks like soul sand looks a little smoother. You know, I like the glowstone lamps. The glass, guys. Glass has improved quite a bit. They removed some of the streaks in it, so it's a lot more transparent now. And I definitely prefer that. But yeah, let's go take a little look around. You'll notice like we can see through leaves now, which I don't like. I'm thinking like we either stick with the old, go with the new, or we mix the two together. I'm kind of thinking about mixing the two, like what I like from each one, and putting it together. Um, here's a big thing though. First big change with Minecraft 1.14. It's actually a small change, but it has big implications to our world. Oh, I'm getting some lag over here too. What's going on? You'll notice it's dark over here now. So we should fix this right away before we have some bad accidents in the man cave. Pistons no longer are transparent blocks. So this was a trick we did long ago in our world. To hide lighting, we hid glowstone. Or probably, yeah, it's pumpkins actually, because I was so cheap at the time, I didn't have glowstone. I used pumpkins to light up our paths. And that's not a thing anymore. So enchanting tables aren't transparent anymore. Pistons. Oh, we got a crafting table here. I think that's a new sound, actually. I don't think I've heard that one before. So is that actually... So this actually works? They're transparent? They made slabs transparent, which is weird. Because I feel like they're going to change that again in the future. Like, this is the easy fix, just doing that? Well, I know in a future patch that's not going to work, right? Oh, actually, maybe it is still dark with it. Let's check our lighting. Light level 7. Okay, so these aren't transparent. Whoops. Okay, undo. Undo. We might have to go for trapdoors then. Just as a temporary fix for today. We just can't have this place overrun with mobs, you know. Oh, I think I figured out what the lag is. Hold it. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. This is like what... I don't know what I did with this farm, but it's so laggy. There's something wrong with the redstone in that thing. Oh, I just did the kitty. Get off the pressure plates. I hit him again. How did I do that? Not intentional, honestly. Trapdoors don't look better than the pistons, for sure. What we'll probably try to do is hide some lighting in the leaves above, and then get rid of all these on the ground. But this is just the fix for today, so we don't get overrun by creepers and stuff in here. Yeah, we got mobs all over the place, guys. There's a creeper there. There's a creeper up there. Things are getting nasty. Oh snap! How are we doing over here? This area is fine. Okay. Okay. But what about over here? Yeah, so I think the cats, they stand up like when you get attacked, and then they go places you don't want them to go, like on the pressure plates. Okay, we got a dark spot up here. I started making a list as well, by the way. So if we decide to mix the two texture packs together, these are the ugly blocks that we'll probably want to replace, in my opinion. But I want to see what you guys say about the whole idea before we do anything. Get rid of these. Let's actually check out the ugly brick thing. How does brick look in this texture pack? Ooh. The nice thing about this is we're getting free pistons. Ooh. Ooh. You know, the ugly brick thing. I didn't think it could get worse, but I think it got worse. We might be adding bricks to the list here. Yep. This is nice too, by the way. They changed books, so now you can actually, like, you have a cursor you can move around and edit, instead of only being able to edit the end of the page, which was super annoying before, if you ever had to change something in your book. Oh yeah, there's a piston here. This was always a dark spot in the cave, like right over here. I never could figure out a way to hide lighting that reached up to that point. Also with the slabs, it looks like they do let light through if it makes sense. Like if we have that little gap there, then it lets light through. Through the half slab area, which is pretty cool. That's a nice way of doing it. Alright, very good, very good. So we lit up most of the cave now. We have averted disaster. We can get to some of the fun stuff. I did decide to add melons to the list as well. I don't know, that yellow is not doing it for me. It's pretty stripy. So I decided to add those, and I think that we might want to change the bark, like if we do a mix pack. This new bark's not bad, but I think the original is slightly better. Yeah, this place is lit up again. Alright, cool. So let's head over to the village. That's the big major thing with this update. Yeah, so many changes with villages and villagers and stuff. A lot of really cool changes. I think they overall made some amazing additions to the game with this update. Not a lot of stuff I was upset about or sad about, except maybe some of the texture pack stuff. Yeah, I'm not liking this brick. Like, you can really tell in this room. I think the original was better for sure. The stone, I think the original stone was better too. Let's put a stone question mark. I'll see what you guys say about that one. And let's head on over. So I think our villagers are going to be the new type, right? Yeah, they got their hats. Awesome. Okay, so we got the new villager system. I'm wondering if they're going to keep their old trades or if we're getting brand new villagers. Holy smokes. Alright, so stuff is happening. Oh, you got mad. Oh man, what's happening here? I didn't know they could get mad at each other. Yeah, this guy, he's like, no, not you. You're a bum. You don't even have a job yet? So if they have this brown coat like this and they don't have the coin purse, that means they're unemployed. That's a bum of the village. He needs a workstation to get a profession. If we try to trade with him, he kind of just shakes his head. Like, I don't got anything to trade with you. But these guys, they all have trades. And I think they're gonna keep their originals because he's fully unlocked here. He's a master. So they have different ranks, like Journeyman, Master. This guy doesn't have an XP bar. I guess let's check this guy over here. This was my mending trade guy with the dragon head. I love how his head bobbles with the dragon head on. Oh, that's great. Okay, do you still have the mending trade? You do. Okay, so they keep their old trades. Okay, let's actually head over to our Project Pokemon over here. I'm kind of curious about this, because if you guys remember, they've actually redone the trade system for villagers once already in the game, and any original villagers you had kept their original trades, plus the new ones got stacked on top of that. And I'm just curious to see, if that's all still good here. And yeah, it looks like that definitely still applies. So this is one of our special cheaty villagers. You see he's got like 2 paper trades and 1 written book for 1 emerald. You can't get that anymore. That's like super cheaty. Um, so these are all still good, which is cool. It looks like he's a master though, so we probably won't get any new trades trading with this guy. I think he's maxed out already. Buy some bookshelves. Oh, and we're out of money here. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get anything new unlocked. We'll probably go exploring in a little bit here and check out more things with the villagers. But first off, I just wanted to look at the sandstone. So here's our before, the original. Oh. Okay, that's a pretty big change, isn't it? Uh-huh. So new sandstone's a little bit more brown. I don't think it's that bad, actually. It's one of those things where I think we don't like change. Our initial reaction to change is always like, oh, I don't like that. Why don't you just keep the way it was originally? But after a while of using something, you get used to it, and then you're kind of like, I guess this new thing was actually better than the old. I kind of think it's like that with some of these things. Like it's really jarring looking at this right now, but I think we could get used to it and maybe even like it more. Because I've always wished sandstone was a bit more brown. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. What did I tell you? So something that's worth mentioning in this update, I think they've made some major performance improvements. Like a lot of times when you guys see my frame rate, you're like, "Wow, Etho, get an upgrade already." But honestly, it's the man cave. The man cave is extremely laggy for anybody. If you were to load up my world and you go to the man cave, you'd be like, "What is going on in here?" It's pretty bad. But with this update, like normally it goes down to maybe 30 FPS. If you look at the top left there where it's 60, 65, it jumped up to 90. It kind of goes by 30 intervals. So if you can do 90 plus, it'll go up to 90. If it's 60 plus, it'll go to 60 kind of thing. So normally we're getting around like 60 over here probably, and we're getting 90 now. So that's pretty major. Things are loading a lot quicker. Like when you change resource packs and stuff, that happens so much faster. If you exit the game and stuff, that happens quicker. One thing I did notice though while flying around, I don't think chunks load faster. I think they're slower. For whatever reason, like we're getting a lot of invisible chunks. Normally this was able to keep up. Like in the last update, everything would kind of load as you go. So hopefully that gets taken care of in future minor patches. But anyways, guys, I think we're going to go do some exploring now. So we're actually 13,000 blocks out now in brand new terrain. And we're going to start looking for some of the new features with the update here. I thought this area was pretty cool, though. This has nothing to do with the update. It just looks really cool. Anything with an overhang like this is super, super awesome. It's got like these pillars holding the sand up. I like this area a lot, actually. Okay, let's look at the map in case we ever want to come back here, or our coordinates. But we're gonna keep going here. Ooh, all right. Look at this. We got ourselves a tundra biome, and I can see them right away here. As soon as we walked into this place, so many berries. What are they called again? Sweet berries? Yeah, sweet berries. Aha. Ooh, oh yeah. So these things are spiky. If you didn't know. Looks like our armor, I didn't know this, I guess our armor protects us from the poking. If we take this off, it's going to hurt a lot, I think. Yeah, we took half a heart. It doesn't hurt as much as I thought. But you take the damage pretty quickly, actually. And it probably causes durability damage, right? So we're at 354. 352, yeah, so that goes down pretty quick every hit. And I'm assuming if we plant these, yeah, so we put the berries down, it makes a new plant. If you break the plants, you don't get any berries. So I guess you should harvest them by right-clicking, not by killing them, like I've been doing. Uh-huh. So what do you guys think? What's your opinion? Pandas versus foxes. Who wins? I gotta say, I think I like the foxes a lot more. The pandas are cool, though. Don't get me wrong. The pandas are really cool. But I'm really excited about the foxes. I think they look super cute, and I love the functionality that they got too. So I'm hoping we can find some here. Oh my goodness, they're so cool. Hey, guy. Hey. Oh, he went to sleep? Is it nap time? Oh, yeah. So these guys, they'll run away from you. Like they're so scared. But if you shift, it's kind of like the ocelot thing where they'll kind of ignore you. They don't hear you. You can get right up to them. You can feed them these sweet berries. And I think he might be a friend now. No, he still runs away. He still runs away. Okay. All right, Floofy. I'm gonna take a quick nap here. Do you go on the bed like the kitties do? I guess not. Okay. Okay. He doesn't care about the bed. So I'm gonna take it. No, Floofy. No, Floofy. Give it back. So yeah, they can pick up items in their mouth, which is pretty awesome. Uh, and then to get it back, you have to like give them something they prefer. Yeah, there we go. He took the meat, so we get our bed back. Apparently, you can give them like swords and stuff too, and they can use it for fighting, and it'll actually boost their damage like incredibly, which is cool. This might be the end of Floofy though. We're gonna try to take them back home, because I don't know if they spawn naturally in tundras or if you have to like find them, and it's like a one-time spawn thing. But we want to kind of go southwest this way. Oh, he just ate the meat. And I don't know if this trick still works. But before we were allowed to grab. Oh, I think he dropped. Oh dear. Oh man. Okay, I did it wrong. Floofy? Floofy. Dang it. You used to be able to use one firework without the lead detaching. I think I might have done it wrong though. I was hoping we could fly him to the ocean, but I think he dropped down. Oh snap. Okay, we found one. We found one. I can't believe it. This is great. So this is an illager outpost. Let's just spy on them a little bit. I don't wanna trigger the thing or anything like that. I just wanna get an idea of what's kind of operation they got going on here. That is a great position for it. It's like at the very top of a mountain where they got view of the whole terrain around them. Aha, so we got that nearby. That's cool. So I found something else nearby here too. I had this kind of crazy idea. By the way, I couldn't find Floofy. I think something happened to Floofy. And there were no other Floofies in that area, so we kind of just moved on here to the plains. But I had this idea. Maybe we try to create like an outpost today. Like we'll settle down in a village and like build it up and live there for a while. And then when we feel we got it in a good position, we'll trigger one of the raids and watch it get destroyed. Or try to defend it at the very least. I think that could be a fun thing. I don't know if we'll do all of that in this episode, but I thought we would start getting settled in a little bit. Oh, although I'm kind of lost now. Our elytra wing is about to break as well, is the thing. I only brought the one pair. We actually don't have enough durability to get home, so we're kind of stranded out here pretty quickly. We got to settle down. There is... Oh man, I should have marked the coordinates. There is a village I saw that was pretty cool nearby. I think it was this way. I don't remember the swamp being here, though. Oh, we got tundra nearby, too. Okay, we might be able to find more floofies. Is this tundra? Oh, it's wooded mountain. I think that's different. No! Oh, man. Okay, I didn't find the village I was looking for. And we have lost our wings. Ooh, okay, we got a bit of a decision here now. So I stumbled across another village. The one I saw originally was really cool. It was like up in the mountains, and we would have had to build bridges and stuff to connect the parts together. But this is more of a plain Jane old village out in the plains, on flat land. Uh, the thing is, though, I can't find that other village. I know it's nearby. I just can't find it for the life of me, and our elytra wings are worn out. So I think this will have to do. This will be harder to defend in a raid, though. Like, if it's up in the mountains, I don't think the raid pathfinding is going to work too well. But if it's on, like, flat land like this, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for us. Oh, were they fighting? Uh-huh. But this is a new village, so you can tell we got, like, different pathing and stuff. It's not the perfectly straight, boring villages like we used to have. We got updated houses and stuff, which is pretty cool. There's hay bales hanging out. They look much nicer now. And we got workstations. So this is for, I think, the cleric, the brewing stand. It's actually kind of interesting. Like, those generate in the overworld now. You don't have to go to the nether to find brewing stands. Oh, and we got the bell here. Okay, let's ring the bell and see how many guys we get here. We got some wolves nearby, and we even have some bones. So let's get started on, like, oh, the golem's over there too. Let's get started on, like, taming some animals and stuff. So yeah, I kind of want to, like, get some animals here. I want to make some farms. I want to fortify it and then trigger the raid, basically. And hopefully expand the population, because we might only have 2 people. Is what it's looking like. So we got a farm here, a couple little houses, nothing too crazy. Just a plain old bed in there. Got our villager. Okay, so he wants carrots, and he'll sell his bread. Let's trigger the bread already. So I want to try to get these guys breeding, and I'm assuming you still need to trade with them to get them to breed together, right? We got our work cut out for us here. So we have a nitwit. As it's taking a census of our village, the farmer is our main guy. We got to make sure he doesn't die. We got a nitwit, we have a farmer, and I think we just have a cleric, and that's it. 3 villagers. This place is going down. But we're gonna try build it up. We'll see how this goes. What's the cleric trade? Oh, he's gone. He was in here before. It's so hard to find these. Oh, I was at that. Oh, so we have 2 cleric buildings. I see. Okay, what's our wings at? 14. Yeah, he's in here. Okay. And he's gonna buy zombie flesh. So at nighttime, I'm gonna have to hunt zombies and try collect enough so that we can trade. But during the daytime here, we're gonna start getting to work and trying to make improvements to our village. First step here, we gotta free the golem so that he can actually help out if things go south. So I think he's kind of trapped in here. Let's check the crops, see if we actually have any carrots. I can't tell with the texture pack, actually. I think this is beetroot. Beetroot seeds. That's got to be wheat. We got potatoes. This is regular wheat. Oh, we do have carrots. Okay. So all the bone meal we get here, we're going to use to grow carrots to begin with, so we can do the trade. So that we can start getting new villagers. Maybe let's go 1, 2, 3. Something like this. Alright, we're going to put some sneaky water over here. Alright, very good, very good. So we just set up like a little carrot farm outside the blacksmith. Probably put a fence gate there. Get some shears here. Oh, look at that. The golem came out of his little hidey hole. Oh, he wants to go back, though. Wait a second. Let's block this off so he can't go back that way. Yeah, okay. You go to work, guy. So in the village here, we got some trees like in the middle of the path for some reason. So we're going to chop these down. That doesn't make sense to me. This one can maybe... Nah, I'm going to get rid of this one too. Get rid of the trees. We're going to shear some leaves. And basically, we're trying to put work into this village, you know, and build it up from nothing and feel satisfaction in that. And then, like, destroy it is the dream. Alright. Shear these leaves. So it's kind of cool how they got this. They got like one path going this way, another one going this way. So I thought we would put the leaves kind of in the middle here instead. Have like a little separator. And then we can hide some lighting underneath that if we want to. Plant down a couple of our sweet berries. I don't know about this. That farmer's been on the roof for quite a while. And I think he's either stuck up there or he's contemplating life or something. Does this do anything? I thought the bell was supposed to call them to like the center of the village. Is that not what it does? This guy went to check out our carrot farm and he's like trapped in there now. He doesn't know how to get out. I think he was trying to go that way and the fence got in his way. And now he has no idea what to do. Start breeding up our wolf population to defend the village. And us. When the raid happens. I spent the night hunting mobs, and now I think we have enough zombie flesh where we can trigger this guy's trade a few times. So then hopefully these two will start breeding together. So we gotta trade with them, and they need to have beds. And there's a lot of beds in this village, so they should have enough, I think. But we'll make a few more just in case. Something's gotta happen, right? I've traded with both of you. Oh no, they looked into each other's eyes. They had a moment and then they just walked off because the sun is setting. No. All right. I guess they're not quite ready to breed. Let's shear the sheep that came with the village here. We'll start making more beds. Maybe they need more beds. I don't know. There's probably like well, there's a fence gate. Okay, cool. There's probably at least like 7, 8 beds in this village, I would think. But maybe that's not enough. Alright, so we haven't checked out the blacksmith here yet either. Like what kind of goodies we got with it. That guy went back into that spot. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. So I guess this doesn't have an anvil anymore on the outside. You got a grind wheel instead, or a repair and disenchanter. So you can no longer combine tools together to repair them. You have to use this thing. And you can also remove enchantments off of gear you get. So I got this off of like a skeleton or something. It's got feather falling. So we can choose to remove the feather falling enchantment on it. And when we do that, we get a little bit of XP actually, which is pretty cool. That's a neat little thing. So you can repair things there and you can disenchant things. Inside, we got some bread. Okay. We got a saddle. That's actually great. Because there's a lot of horses around here, and I wasn't able to check them out. So I like that. It looks like the blacksmith doesn't have a bed, so we'll add one in here. Got to get our bed population up. Put one in here. I think I'm going to get rid of this ladder. That guy that went on the roof, he got stuck up there, so enough of them shenanigans. Okay. The village is starting to take a little bit of shape here. It needs a lot of work. But we're not doing anything super crazy either. We just kind of want to get it a little bit more presentable, you know? So yeah, with all the new villagers, they all have like their own workstation. We haven't really checked out too many of these. So the farmers, they get this composter. You can throw... I don't know if you can put leaves in. Oh yeah, you can. So you can put leaves in here. Kind of fills up with the podzol. And then it turns to bone meal, and you can turn like seeds and garbage into bone meal basically, which is pretty cool. This is also where they have to come to restock, like after you trade with them. In order to reset the trades, they have to go to each of their own workstations. So that the farmer comes to this thing, the cleric goes to his brewing stand, and that resets I think once or twice a day, which is pretty cool. And if we have like unemployed villagers, we need to set up workstations, unoccupied ones, I believe, that they will go to and choose a profession, basically. Oh yeah, and check this out. This is pretty cool. So he wants to buy carrots off of us, right? So if we hold up a carrot, I think he holds up an emerald. Yeah, so he'll show that that's what he'll give us in return. If we unselect the carrot, then it goes away, which is awesome. So this guy's getting pretty close to the point where he might level up. Actually, he'll do it at the next stage. So also I want to point this out. Because he's a novice right now, that's like the lowest rank, he just has like an iron coin purse there, or a silver one, or whatever. You went in the composter. Look at that. Alright. Now if he upgrades, though, he should get a better coin purse. So, did you level up? And it unlocks the new trades. Yeah, so you see it went from iron to like bronze. Now he's an apprentice. We got new trades. And he'll buy pumpkins from us, and he'll give us apples. Okay. Basically going to keep doing the carrot trade with him. And I'm going to trade some emeralds with the other guy so that we can hopefully trigger them to breed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be enough to level up. So he's going to go from iron to bronze, right? Where are you going? Where are you going? No, come back. No, now he went back inside. Okay, did you level up? You need one more trade. Right? Now he leveled up. Yeah, he's got bronze. Cool. So now he'll take gold for emeralds, or we can buy a single lapis for an emerald. Ouch. That's a little bit nasty. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, there's a guy up there. I never even knew that. Wait a second. Wait a second. Do we have another villager? Like, we have the Nitwit as well, that green coat one. But who is this guy? Is this our blacksmith? He's been trapped up here the whole time? Oh, he's unemployed. Okay, that's interesting. Well, you, I'm gonna let down. I don't think there's any houses up there or anything. He's been there the whole time, right? Oh man, okay, that wasn't smart, guy. I would have let you down. You didn't have to go that route. Okay, well we just got a new villager. Oh, and did he just transform? Because he's got an eye patch and stuff now. Anyways, guys, I think we're going to have to wrap up our episode here for today. And next time, we'll spend a little bit more time in this village, and then we'll trigger the raid and probably head back and start doing some more technical things with the new updates, or checking out new content. But I thought would be a fun little goofy thing. Because I'm kind of curious like how hard it is to start up a village now that it's changed with the new system. But yeah, anyways, let's get to it here. So the comment of the day, it says, Etho! Have you ever needed to know something about your own base, and instead of checking it directly in Minecraft, you Google it? Let's say you are doing redstone in a very cramped space, and you need to remember how you did certain circuits in another part of your base. So you just Google it instead of go and check it for yourself. Aha! I have actually done that a few times. Like, I'll check a video, especially for coordinates and stuff. Sometimes I'll have no idea, and I'll remember I showed it in a video in the past or something, and I'll get the coordinates that way. Generally, though, if I want to see how something is built, it's a lot easier to do it in the world than to see the video, which is unfortunate for you guys. So what I do, we're getting out of here, villager. Talk to you later. I'm actually surprised. I've shown this before several times, and none of you have asked about this world. This is a world I've had for a very long time. So this is Planning LP. Okay, it's different from our regular LP. It's basically our LP world copied a long time ago, and I've just been using it as like a creative world. And every now and then, like it's way behind our current LP world by probably 2-3 years at least, I think. But like whenever I have an idea for a project or something, usually I do the creative work in here, and I'll just do like a little whatever. There's lots of little random garbage gizmos all over the place that don't really do anything. You can see the start of our mastermind game here. And some of the technical things, like I'll go into this world and work it out because the redstone's free here and stuff, you know. It's easy to build things when you're in creative. And then if I ever need to check something that I've built in the past, I can just go into spectator mode and like check out something I've made before. But yeah, this place is just littered with all kinds of random things. Some of them that got built, some of them that never got built, or that aren't really refined in this world. There's lots of crazy gizmos. You can see I'm having really bad chunk loading issues. Maybe someday this will get built. I'll just goof around with random stuff here. I think this was part of the Simon Says game, the hexadecimal decoder or something. This was an alternate version of the super smelter that I decided to go with a different version. And yeah, I've done like building things I've played around with. I tried Prismarine at some point with the Sandy City here, and I didn't really like it. Tried a bunch of different colors here, and yeah, basically if I need to goof around in the world, in our LP worlds, or if I need to check something, I'll come here. Most of the time. The odd time it is beneficial to go look at a YouTube video though. Anyways guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.